But, alright. 2 idiots. 1 garage.
It's a mess.
Which is, yeah, it's a total fucking mess. But
We've been hard at work though.
we have been at work trying to get, let me move out of the way.
Ford Ranger.
This is a bed out of a 98 Ford Ranger. And we got most of the stuff taken care of so far.
Found a lot of cancer, had to keep going deeper.
Yeah, pretty
A lot
much.
of repairs still need to be done before we can go forward.
This is a 93 Cherokee 2-door. That is right-hand drive.
Hello.
I can't see it, the fender's in the way. But yeah, there's actually not as much cancer on it anymore as it sits now, because I think we cut most of it out. But the 98 Ford Ranger fits perfectly in between
The brake light housings.
the brake light housings
With the
and the wheel wells. The bed liner actually lines up perfectly with this cut seam.
Which will give us a bigger inner fender well for a bigger tire, more clearance,
Yeah?
a little bit more room, and then the ultimate weight reduction, the roof. It's gonna
Yes.
go bye-bye.
The roof is definitely going to go bye-bye. If we could, we would catch it on fire. But,
I hope we don't catch it on fire.
yeah. Well, we took most of the headliner out, so I won't do that.
Yeah. Put a blanket over that one.
And no, that is not where my spare tire is going to go. But-
Give 'em a name.
Give it a name.
Yeah, so I can just randomly put it in your best.
All right, Bob.
Bob's running shotgun again. Damn it, Bob, have you been drinking?
But as of right now, we got,
A lot more cleanup to do. A
yeah,
lot more grinding, a lot more cutting. Bring it back when we get this thing fitted up.
yeah. And on top of that, this is almost dialed in. Almost dialed in. And yes, as you can see, all over there. That's another engine for something totally different than what we're working on.
Yeah.
But here's the actual bed frame, or the bed itself. This is what we cut out.
That's what's left of it.
That is actually pretty much all we needed. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to Zeus in the fender wells.
Yeah, we're
And
going to
then-
cut out the fender wells from that and position where we need them because they're not in the same alignment from the Ranger to the Cherokee. We
I
got
wanna
to
say
move
that
it
it was
closer
what?
to the tailgate.
It was like what, 8-inch difference?
I'd say between 8 and 12 inch difference of the centers.
Yeah. But believe it or not, the Ranger fill neck, well, the secondary fill neck location
Is absolutely perfect.
lines up. So this is where the fill neck would go for an overseas Ranger. And it actually lines up perfectly with this fill neck. And this, honestly, this is not a how-to video.
This is a do not try this video.
We are figuring this shit out as we go. God, she's gonna have a lot of bleeping to do.
You're gonna hear a lot of balls in this video.
Yeah. But after all this is done, we are gonna have a decent looking. It's not gonna look perfect because we're just taking things that we already have and making
not
it
going
into
out
something
to buy
better.
Anything for this? We're literally just mixing a Ranger with a Jeep.
Yes.
We're not buying anything specific for it. If we don't have it, we're making it out of what we have.
Yeah. We got into a point to where we're test fitting again, and wow, that light is bright.
Yeah, now it is.
So, sorry if we're blinking a lot. We sort of smoked out the shop a little bit. Not from actually working. But we're at the point now to where we're going to be fitting the actual back half of where the tailgate mounts to the Cherokee.
Basically joining two rear cross members together.
So this is where we're at right now. I'll let my lovely assistant point, since I have to.
The rear cross member of the Cherokee is essentially going to become this part of the rear cross member of the Ranger bed, where we're going to cut it right here at this crease, so we keep the strength of this roll. We're coming in and hook it right over top of this cross member. After we come in here and make this straight, because unfortunately, stock Cherokee rear cross member comes out in a curve and it's not straight like the Ranger bed. So we're going to have to make a cut there. It's going to weaken it a little bit, but the fact that we're adding extra bracing in to make the Ranger bed work, it'll bring the strength right back, and it won't be like it's missing at all.
You guys are going to see a lot of my chin if he's in the video, because he's a fucking tree. Hey, look. Here, hold on. Here. Actually, no, that's not helping me at all. I'm still standing forward. Here, let me squat down.
Hey, is this better?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
am I in frame now?
You're just gonna have to kneel in every video.
All right,
but
we're gonna go cut this off, straighten this back out.
So the section that we are cutting off is essentially, yeah, this is right there at that crease. And then down over here on this side, we are going to
essentially cut the seam.
Yeah, we're going to cut the seam off right here, and we're going to figure out a way to actually weld it to this section, even if we have to gusset it a little extra to make it work.
Well, I want to gusset it anyways, just because it's going to support the tailgate.
Yeah, well, this section right here that's hanging off, this is actually going to be welded to right here with a gusset. But this is going to make it a little bit difficult
for the rear bumper.
For the bumper, because the stock bumper is not going to actually be able to mount to this anymore. So we're going to have to get creative. Which we already
fun
have.
Times for me.
Yeah. Well, me too. But yeah, this is gonna get interesting.
Yeah.
I love how I'm just recording myself like,
Yeah, yeah. You got a face for radio.
No, I don't. My face is better than yours. Look at that. No. day number 2.
3.
Well, for what we're doing this time.
Well, true.
Because if I count how many times this vehicle has been in the shop,
We would never stop counting.
we would never, for the first 2 months of this thing's life, it has lived in this shop and has not left. But today is day 2 of turning this into a truck. And
Today's the big cut.
yeah, today's the big cut. We're doing the cut that we won't be able to put back.
There's no coming back from this.
Yeah,
It will be a truck after today, no matter what.
this right here. This great thing right here. Going to be gone. So,
Watch, you're gonna get another inch of lift just from the weight reduction.
yeah, so I did. All right, so we were messing around with this. Just out of the weight reduction, out of the back half, the glass and the hatch, that alone
Easy.
raised the rear of this Cherokee, what, maybe 2 inches?
Yeah.
So now is going to be the big test because I measured it. It is at 37.5 inches from ground to fender well. So after today, we're going to find out if it goes up anymore.
And that's only with what, a 2-inch shackle lift, 2.5-inch shackle lift with 33s.
Yeah, well, yeah, just 2-inch shackle lift from rough country. Oh, okay. Not a sponsor.
Wait to go. We're nobodies.
Yeah. Yet. Oh wait, hold on. Here.
Yeah, no. Please send monsters.
Monster, if you watch us,
Please.
if you see us doing dumb shit, we're like caffeinated off of you guys. So right now we're trying to level out the Jeep.
That's got to go up a ways.
Like how much more?
Maybe another 3-4 inches.
So we're just trying to get this thing to where it's level. Now it's going off to the
Going up the side.
yeah. But I guess I'm gonna need like a 4-inch lift up front after this. Where's it at?
We haven't even budged. Oh, half a jack, half a pump, a little bit more, a little more.
I love how you said like half a
I
pump.
know. We moved a whole bunch and then now it's barely moving. So a little bit more.
Actually, hold on. Did they do anything?
Just a hair more.
All right. Let's go. out, right? Alright. So now we're at the point where we've run out of
Cut-off wheels.
cut-off wheels, yeah.
I don't think the stores are open 11 o'clock at night.
No. No. But so far, we have gotten the back of the bed, or the front of the bed.
The back, well, I don't know. I don't know which end's the back, which one's the front. The non-tailgate side.
Yes, the non-tailgate side is mocked up now.
We got a frame.
We wanted to weld, but that's a bad idea.
We need to get everything fitted up first before we go in hardcore.
And on top of that, we do need other materials, such as
Subframe.
angle, some square tubing to make
A
the
subframe.
floor of the bed actually stiff enough. So, and this time it's only 10 o'clock at night.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know. I lost track of time.
Well, I only know because I looked at my phone when I opened it.
Mine died a couple hours ago.
But so far, we are actually finally getting something to look.
Somewhat decent, like a truck.
It's getting to the point where it's actually looking like a truck. It actually looks like it has a bed.
Yeah, we got the new fender wells cut out today. I got to cut them down so they fit in the reduced size bed. Get them to fit, and then we just got to build up the upper walls.
So here's the fenders. We're actually going to take the fenders from the Ranger and put them in because they're a little bit wider.
We'll have for more tire clearance.
Because that's one thing these Cherokees lack is tire clearance.
They fit the stock 29, and that's about it.
Yeah, so, and this thing was stock height about a month ago, running on 33s, which,
It's not smart.
yeah, it's not smart at all. But now, oh, by the way, since we did all this and we cut the roof off, now
What, 39?
Fender to floor is now 39 inches.
That was before the jack stands.
No, that was wood. Wood.
No, before this jack stands.
Was it?
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Actually, never mind.
What's it now, 40?
Close. 39 and a half. So
Yeah.
all the weight reduction out of the back, and even with what we've added to it, it's stronger already, and we're not even tacked in yet.
Yeah, it's just nice tight fit.
We haven't even brought Zeus out. So,
Tiny Zeus.
mini Zeus. Mini Zeus.
But that's it. That's it for tonight. Let's go ahead and wrap up and get on out of here. Get some sleep. I'm
That would
tired.
be really good right now.
What?
During these little conversations, us just to have a fucking beer.
That would be nice. It'd be also nice if we turned that back seat of yours into a couch to sit on. put a rumble seat in the back.
No, just make the tailgate the seat.
We could.
Yeah, we could.
We could. Fold the tailgate down and then have the back fold out from there and then good to go.
Voila.
Instant
Yeah,
camp
see.
set.
Yeah, but this is
Come on.
where we're at. It's not terrible. The metal didn't want to shut up. But if I stand at the same spot, I look shorter or taller.
I'm hunched over. You're not a cool kid.
What's
All
up? No. No.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.